All right, pulling fans, we are in Madera, California at the Massetti compound. There's a special code to get in.
Yeah.
Tommy Reedy hit him over the head to do that. So, Tommy, you're from Idaho.
Yes, sir.
So we're making videos like this to prove that truck and tractor pulling does exist in the West Coast.
It does. This is like the West Coast Nationals for two-wheel drive because they're all coming
7
hot.
of them.
Yes.
That's awesome. Last year we had 2, right? You
3.
and Brant? Who else was here?
Dana Sistma.
Oh, Dana
Sistma.
Low Life Revenge or something, I think
Just
it is.
Low Life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep. They're on their way.
Pulling wise, how many hooks do you and your wife get a year?
This last year we had. This is going to make these 2 nights is probably going to be 15 or 16.
Nice.
We were. I told her, I don't know we're doing that many next year. But we were every weekend for 13 or 14 straight.
You guys run hard out here, a lot of miles from event to event.
Yes.
We joke about a lot with like the Nelsons and the Neves, the Texas Pullers, and the Weggers that run the outlaw circuit. They come out of Texas. It's 8 hours for them just to get out of Texas.
Right.
And they got 2 or 3 more states to go. But that's similar out here. How many pulls are in Idaho for you?
There was 5 or 6 probably.
Okay. Is that Live a Little?
Yep, Live a Little and Thane.
Thane, okay.
Some of those were combined, but yeah, Thane Motorsports. Believe Pulling.
Yep.
Yep.
We've had them on a podcast before.
Yep.
I met the Thanes last year, a couple years ago. Thanes have a sled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, Skylar Niebar owns Live a Little Productions, right?
Correct.
And
it's him and his father and their family.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
it's the family deal.
Yep.
And he's bringing Cheap Shot Reloaded, right?
He is.
Yeah,
yep.
the purple monster.
The yellow. No, it's a beautiful pickup.
It is beautiful.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
It's sharp.
Yeah.
I found a video on my phone from like a couple years ago, and I posted it this past week.
Yep.
Just to get people excited about it. So,
yeah.
Well, hey, tell us about how you got into pulling, and you're gonna show us your rigs. How did this start for you?
So
why did you decide to waste all the money that you had saved up your whole life?
The kids' retirement.
There's a mini rod out east called Spending Their Inheritance. So the Kale family has that. So.
That back in the 80s, actually, my brother and I built a pickup it was Old Yeller, and then eventually it turned into Showdown, and he's still running that. It's a modified two-wheel drive.
Modified two-wheel drive.
Yeah, but yeah.
Is he in Idaho as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He's in Oregon, but that's just across the border, 10 miles away.
Perfect.
But yeah, we got into it then, built it in our driveway.
And it's a super modified two-wheel drive?
Modified.
No, modified.
Yep.
So naturally aspirated motor?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Big block Chevy, of course. And then he just hits a few. He's a retired colonel. He hits a few of them, what he can. And then I saved that pickup in the weeds for 30 years, and we bought this chassis, and I was going to...
The Felon?
Yep.
Okay, so the Felon came before the Prosecutor?
Yes.
All right,
yep.
So what's up with all the jail names?
Well, that's...
Are you a cop?
No.
You a cop, Tommy?
No.
Should I be concerned?
No, I'm not. Yeah. No. Well, that's because there's the sister pickup to the Prosecutor was the judge, and I guess the Prosecutor was built from parts from the judge.
Oh, I got you.
And that's how we came into when we came up with the Felon.
Okay.
Right. And then about that time, Trump was president, and they convicted him of a felon. Right. It was like, well, that's perfect. And that you'll see 4547 on the rear quarters of this. So
that's for his president.
Yep. If you know, you know. Some people
if you know, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's kind of how it all came about. And then
so the Felon came first.
Yep.
Okay.
But
you must have been friends with the Prosecutor and the judge, or you just kind of did a play on words?
No, it came.
Were they friends?
No. Well, I think everybody kind of knows everybody from the old days.
Okay.
The Prosecutor came for sale. We hadn't had any of them running yet.
Okay.
We had this one home, but it wasn't finished. And we bought that one as a roller. And then I kept telling my wife, I'm like, you're going to drive that? No. She wasn't going to have nothing to do with it. Finally, I talked her into it. Now you can't get her out of it. And of course, she wants more power. So she's got a little more of that if we ever get that figured out.
I heard, is it true her invite to the Gold State Invitational was on a napkin from Kevin Massetti last year?
It was actually on an In-N-Out hamburger receipt.
See, even better. The story gets better.
Yeah.
We just had In-N-Out. That's why I'm skinny.
Right. Yeah. No, those are good cheap burgers. But yeah, it was from when they, I don't know, it was $150 at In-N-Out Burgers.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's a good receipt.
and
yeah.
and well, it was at the Thursday night party last year at the golf course.
Yeah.
And Kim was like, "You weren't invited." Well, you are now. So Brian's like, "You better get it in writing." So he's digs out a receipt and writes it on there. And
Love it.
yeah, and
I
then,
love it.
And then we've been to 3 of MLM's polls. We went to one at Felon and a month ago in Hollister, and then one at the junior college.
Yeah.
But yeah, good people.
The Golden State Invitational, it's kind of regarded as the championship poll, like you touched on, right?
Yeah,
like this is something you want to be at if you're a puller out west.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, you want to be invited.
Good deal. Well, show us the truck. Let's do the truck here. Which one do you want to start, the Prosecutor or the Felon?
Yeah, let's start back here.
Okay.
I can turn the light on.
Kind of tell us about them a little bit, and cubic inch and motor size, approximate horsepower, all the good stuff. All the good stuff.
Do we want to get up in there? Or?
It's up to you. This is your interview, Tommy.
Yeah.
This is your interview.
Are we doing this live?
No, we're recording it.
Oh.
We're going to post it.
Sure.
We don't edit. We just post. So don't worry.
Yeah. No. This was built back in the 80s.
Okay.
I believe. Still running the same chassis. That's a chassis that works. We started with 555 natural aspirated big block Chevy.
Okay.
Come out of my El Camino. I'm a shitty drag racer, so he's like, well,
yeah, an El Camino.
I got a '69 El Camino painted this green color.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Need a picture of that, Ken's.
Yeah, and so we put that motor in here, and she ran it last year, and of course she wanted more motor, and so we got that's a 648, built by Garrett Quinlan, the dyno shop in Nampa.
And Idaho.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Nampa, Idaho.
Does he do a lot of drag racing stuff or pulling stuff?
He's an old drag racer. His dad has a dyno shop, and he's a good motor builder.
Nice.
But yeah.
How's the truck been performing this year?
It's slowly but surely. Well, the points box went out at Modesto.
Okay.
Started it up outside, warmed up, went inside, wouldn't fire. Points box burned up. Anyways, we got all that put back on today, the new stuff. James Massetti took it to Systems 1 in Tulare, and they fixed it, and we got it back. And yeah, it's ready to roll. We had her fired up today for a change.
Sounds good.
So, yeah. But no, she likes it a lot. My wife does.
Good deal. So this will be her first time down the track in Madera.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
cool.
Yep.
Your notes from last year, how does that track compare to other tracks that you pull on out west?
That seems to be what I remember. It hooks pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course, the second night seems like it's always better.
Yep.
But I had a few issues the second night, but still, yeah, it's going to be good times.
Good deal.
With 7 2-wheel drives down here.
No, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I think Brant's excited to get that class going out here, and
yeah,
the crowd will love it. The blower motors and the noise, and
oh boy,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they do.
All right, let's talk about the Felon.
Let's do.
Don't fall off the ladder, Tommy.
Oh no.
Thanks again for doing this.
Oh, you betcha. I didn't turn the light on yet, did I?
You did, and it turned off. It was mad at us.
Oh, must have popped the breaker.
That's okay. As long as the truck's run, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So when did you buy this truck then, Tommy?
So we bought it 2 years ago.
Okay. Was it running?
No, it was chassis. The chassis came from Fred Choker. He also had the body, but the chassis he had previously sold to some fellas back in Indiana country.
Okay.
And it was at Scott Tedder's back there, in which Scott does Hemi Motors.
Yep.
And so I'm like, I need a motor. So this is one of Scott's motors, and we picked the chassis up with the motor. It was just sitting in here. And the transmission, nothing was mounted, wasn't painted. I've redone a lot of stuff. The body was at Fred's up in Linden, Washington. I think the town's a different name, but right there by Linden. Okay. But yeah, so last year was our first year with it. And then over the winter, I took it all apart and sandblasted and painted, and we finally got graphics on the body.
Who'd you pull against this summer then?
Skyler with Cheap Shot, Special Delivery, the Mortons.
Okay.
Right. And now they have 2, and we pulled against him in Sublimity. They had that one. That's where they they purchased it over there.
Okay.
Thunderstruck, which is Fred Choker, his daughter Melanie drives it.
Okay.
Who am I leaving out?
Did you pull against Dana at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Low Life with
Yep.
Dana Seitzma. Yep. And they went to a Hemi over a big block Chevy and just.
So Tommy, how did you do last year at the Golden State Invitational with the Felon?
So we got second place Friday night and third place Saturday night.
Okay.
Brant won at both nights. Special Delivery was third place Friday night, second place Saturday night.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been having a good time. Kind of excited to see everybody again. It's been
too long.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
And that's what my wife says. What are we going to do when we're done here? It's going to be 6 months till we start again.
Come out east. Come out east.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For sure. But no, that's time to freshen up this motor and
yep.
Try to get stuff dialed in for next year.
Awesome. Well, Tommy, thanks for your time today. Good luck this weekend, and we'll let people know how you do on FullPull.Live.
Awesome. It'll be exciting.
Thanks, Tommy.
Thank you.